guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a mid-monthly love and finance reading for all of the signs for mid-month January 2021. So I'll be using for the readings the Tarot of the Divine deck as well as the Light Seers deck. I'll pull oracle cards from the Life Purpose deck and the Romance Angels deck, and if I need to clarify, I'll be using the Zilliq Tarot. Just a reminder, these are general readings. If you would like a more specific, personalized reading, all of the information can be found in the description box below this video. Also, I would welcome you over to TikTok. If you're on there, join up with me there. I post different, obviously shorter videos there, so we can connect on TikTok. I'm at Changing Phases Tarot. Okay, I will stop for now and see each of the signs in a second for the reading. Hi Aries, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. As you can see, I've shuffled off camera just to save a bit of time, so let's get started. Okay, we'll begin with the love and relationship reading. Okay, in the past position, you have the 10 of Wands. So endings, right? Ending of a particularly difficult cycle. This could be within your own, like the same relationship. This could have been ending this relationship and, moving on. You can see that the woman on the card, she actually has all of her things packed up there. And it's like she's had enough. And so she has packed up everything, even carrying all of the wands there in that suitcase. And it's heavy, right? But it's interesting because in some decks it's shown as, the person heading up a hill, like even kind of more difficult. In this case, it looks like she's already made it down the hill. So, she's nearly leaving this difficult, like the biggest decision has been made, the hardest thing, it's like she's already done it and she's moving on, right? Because it is an end. Tens in the tarot speak of endings to cycles, but the ending brings in a new beginning. After the 10 of Wands, this would go back around to the Ace of Wands again. So aces are new beginnings and blessings. So an ending here, the Suit of Wands is fire energy. Obviously, you are a fire sign, Aries. So, might have been dealing with a fire sign, either Aries like yourself, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's, it's a suit that usually we associate with like the work that we do. It's our own determination and passion and drive and ambition for the things that we do. Creativity, creative projects and endeavors. And within a relationship, this can be about the passion and, excitement within that relationship. And this is almost like, everything is kind of fizzled out and you're moving on. Again, if you are still with this person, if this is like closing out a cycle in the relationship, you are leaving this difficult chapter in the relationship behind and moving on. For others, you have just said, I've had enough, and you're out of there. In the present, and your reading is actually quite interesting. In the present, you have the Page of Cups. And I kind of get the twos all over the place here. Some of you might be dealing with, I'll show you why I'm saying that. I'll show you these two together. You might be dealing with two people here. We have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups in the present, Page of Wands in the near future. So some of you might be dealing with a younger water sign individual or a younger fire sign individual. For others, this Page of Wands might be your energy partnering up with this Page of Cups, right? But the Cups, if it is another person here that you're dealing with, this would be water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, again, the fire energy. But we have, you see, like the two people here, right? And on his card, there are like two people on his card. We have two, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there are two hands holding like a rainbow heart over here. That's interesting because we have like two men on this card and then, a man and a woman here. obviously this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but for some of you, you might be going back and forth between, you know, the two people that you're dealing with might be one woman, one man. You're trying to, you know, decide which one you want to be with. For others, you're deciding between a water person, water sign, or a fire sign. And you have the overall energy as the Two of Pentacles, which again is the two and has to do with juggling and balancing, right? You might have been sort of juggling, trying to make up your mind about which one of these people you want to be with. This is earth energy, so could also have an earth sign involved, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But, you know, the two, it does have to do with like balancing, finding that, you know, juggling certain things in your life. Sometimes it can be when you're juggling like work and relationships or work and family, but needing to keep all of the balls up in the air. So juggling or decisions, twos can also have, you know, they can have to do with balance. Twos can be decisions, obviously. So choosing one thing over the other. So choosing to leave over staying, choosing the water sign over the wands person, right? The fire sign. But both of these, the Page of Cups and Page of Wands, they're younger energy. Pages are always more immature. Younger can even be children, you know, like children of your own, or just a younger, more immature type of energy. The Page of Cups, this can be like a new offer coming, right? News of this new offer, this can be going out, you know, getting that offer to go out on a date. This can be also the need to open yourself up, right? This is very receptive energy, the Page of Cups. So needing to open and you can see there's like stuff, like all this light coming out of his heart. So opening your heart up, opening yourself up to this new relationship. This could be opening yourself up to maybe embracing, right? If you are bisexual or are gay, maybe you haven't had a relationship with somebody, you know, of like, depending on who you are, but like, you know, either a man or a woman, so somebody of the opposite sex. So this could be that, opening yourself up to that. For others, Page of Cups can be like a news of a pregnancy, news of a birth of a child. And this could have been coming after the Ten of Wands, a long time coming, something that you've been trying, you know, for quite a long time. And it's funny, this is a very like kind of not really depressing, but like bleak kind of landscape here. And then we have all of this beautiful color and vibrance coming in. So yeah, leaving this behind, and then these new things coming in. And there's you see there's like the little pig falling down from heaven as well. So there could be, there could be news coming in, like something quite unexpected about pregnancy, or finding out that somebody is pregnant or just had a child. So news about that as well. And then with the Page of Wands, this is again, this new exciting beginning, news of a new relationship. So getting, you know, the text coming in, asking you out on a date. It's that spark, excitement, that passion. So it's all very positive. It's just interesting that there could be this choice going on, choosing between people, more than one person involved. And then this, you know, walking away, leaving behind something, but what you have coming in is so much more, I think, what you had hoped for and more in line with what you want for yourself, right? But you first needed to close out this one chapter and make this decision to move on, right? So closing it out and moving towards these new beginnings. And yeah, the romance angel card that you have is, this could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So who is it that you've already met? Is it this Page of Cups? Is it the Page of Wands? Even though the Page of Wands sits in the future position, you could have already met these people. Yeah, so what is it? Whichever one it is, this person could be the one for you. and it might be unexpected, and they might be different than the type of person that you usually date. This weighing things up, right? It could have to do with you weighing up, well, I usually go for this type of person. I'm kind of going out on a limb here. What is that the right thing for me to do? The Two of Pentacles is also, it can be restoring balance. So these people could be restoring balance to your life as well. Interesting. So an interesting love reading for you. Let's move on to your career and finance. So past position, you have, this is a repeater card. You have it up here at the top. It sits in a different position, but same card, different deck. The Two of Coins. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, Two of Coins. In the present position, you have the King of Cups. And future position, you have the Queen of Swords. And bottom of the deck, overall energy, how wonderful is this? You have the Magician. It's a major arcana, number 1 of the major arcana. Okay. So again, this decision sitting in the past position here for your career and finances. So much like I was saying, up here, you might have been, does sit in the past, so you might have been weighing things up. This could have been weighing up whether you should stay at a job or go. You might have been juggling different things in your life. Might have been juggling 2 different jobs, right? Working 2 jobs. You could have been working the 9-to-5 job and then, juggling the side hustle. If you're an artist or if you're a writer, whatever you do on the side, juggling that as well. This can be juggling your work with your family, your work with school. This can be, it's juggling any number of areas of your life, and also the need for balance. So decision, juggling, balance, all of that associated here with the Two of Coins. But with the King of Cups in the present position, it's kind of like the ultimate in Cups energy, right? The King is the sort of the ruler, the master of that suit. He has mastered everything there is to know about Cups, which is, water energy. It has to do with our feelings and emotions. So this, this King of Cups could be a person that's coming in here, right, in the present. You might be meeting this person if you haven't done so already. If so, he would typically be an older water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And, he's usually very emotionally stable, very compassionate, very much in control of his emotions, right? Very sensitive, intuitive. And he usually approaches things from a more, even-keeled type of position, because he understands the need to take others' feelings into account, but also, to have that more balanced approach. So again, that balance. And then this Queen of Swords, sometimes she can be referred to as like the divorced woman card, or the widower, because she has, again, as the Queen of her suit, she has gone through a lot to get to this position, right? To get to this point in her life. And so she doesn't take a lot of crap from anybody, right? She's very good at speaking her mind. She's very astute. She's very good at coming up with plans, and, very keen-witted and very intelligent. But she can also, she's holding that sword of truth. She can also, her words can kind of cut like a knife. She can be very direct. She can, she's good at getting her point across, but sometimes she can be a little too forward or too direct. But she's, if there's a situation to deal with, she's the first person to come up with a plan. She's, all about using her skills, which, as the Queen of Swords, swords is air energy, has to do with the mind. So thoughts, getting those thoughts across to other people, right? Communication. Oh, look, I just noticed that. Look at all the swords behind her. There's like heads on swords there. Well, I want to read up about this one. I'll get to it in a second, because this is from that other deck that the new deck I just got, that's a Tarot of the Divine, and each card is linked with a like fairy tale or fable. So I want to see what that has to do with. But let's just go through the last card, which is the card from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, the Magician. This is, you know, new things, manifesting brand new things, as above, so below, right? So putting out your intentions, setting your intentions, and then manifesting them, bringing it down into reality, making them happen, making them real. You having all of the tools necessary to make things happen, right? The Magician is Major Arcana. He's like the Ace of Aces. So all of the aces rolled into one. So you have everything that you need to, you know, make things happen. And the oracle card that came out is school, and it says the answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So there could have been weighing things up, right? With this Two of Coins, you might have been weighing up whether, you know, you financially, you can go to school if you want, if this is you thinking of going to school, like you never have been to school. This could be you deciding to do that now. If you've already been to like university and you're thinking about going back and getting a master's, or, you know, continuing with your education, this is you deciding to do that. Now, let me look at the guidebook very quickly. I don't want to take too long, but I do want to see just this Queen of Swords. That's intriguing. Why are there all those heads behind her? Okay, so this is from, okay, so it's an Arabic folk tale, and her name is Turandot. And it says that she is fierce and an exacting force. Turandot does not forget betrayal, so her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she's open-minded and intelligent, and can be charming and witty when she chooses. Protection, meaningful criticism, tough love, skepticism, and intelligence. So something to do with betrayal, which is interesting. Let's look very quickly here. I don't want to run over too long here, but the King of Cups, what else does he have to say? Okay, so he's associated with Chinese legend of the boy and the dragon pearl. It says the King of Cups was once a little boy, but he matured into a powerful dragon. He's kind but fiercely protective of those he loves. He's connected to the deep dark waters of the subconscious. He possesses great patience and wisdom, devotion, wisdom, generosity, loyalty, which is interesting that he sits here with loyalty and she sits there overcoming betrayal. So something to do with loyalty, betrayal, but she's, you know, she's able to handle herself, that Queen of Swords. So if there is any betrayal, she's going to just, you know, cut right through it and nip it in the bud. Yeah, so interesting. Overall, you know, I would say that you have main messages here are choices, decisions. Again, we have the two different signs here, right? We have water and air. So air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Magician is associated with Gemini and Virgo, so air energy as well there. But then this duality, right? The Two of Pentacles here, Two of Pentacles up here. So choices and, you know, decisions, weighing things up, definitely seems to be a major theme for you this month, Aries. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of the month. Bye for now.